Good morning.
Give LaDonna a couple minutes.
I don't know. I wonder. Wonder. You want to go outside, baby girl?
Jimmy's out.
Stay. Back up. Good girl. Stay.
Here she is.
LaDonna?
Yeah, she usually will text me if she's not. Oh, I left my chair up.
I don't know about Jimmy.
Well, looks like he said he can work out, but he just has to be cautious.
Yeah, I just don't know if he's coming at 7 is what I meant.
I can't believe partial tear of a meniscus and you can, it seems like that would need surgery.
No, if it's little.
I guess I don't really understand. I understand muscles. I don't really understand stuff.
Yeah, if it's little, you're not gonna need surgery. I had a tear in my labrum and I worked out on it for like 6 months and then I got the shot and I was fine. Yet the next day.
Good morning.
Morning.
Who hurt themselves? Don't tell me Jimmy hurt himself.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, little tears can heal themselves. It's just a matter of if you.
What was torn in Kush? What did he tear? Was that his labrum? Yeah, but that was obviously bad.
Yeah, and if you keep working out on it like it wasn't torn, it's not going to repair. You have to give it a chance to repair.
I just should remembered Rob Lang had a torn, I think it was meniscus, but his was bad, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my coffee leaked. I left my little stool down outside. I might have to go get it. Let us see.
Hi, LaDonna. Glad to see you back at 7 a.m.
Hey, almost didn't make it this morning too, but
Work or sleep?
work.
Oh, what is going on?
Is it my fault?
Tommy wants to know if it's his fault.
Not this time, Thomas.
He's
Keeping you from working out.
his call yesterday made me think I should stay away from him.
Huh?
I said yesterday, listening to all of his calls, I was like, ooh, we're gonna just let him be.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Here we go.
Tell her I'm gonna set some. I'm gonna set a meeting up.
All right.
In the next few days.
Tommy says he's gonna set a meeting up with you in the next few days. I don't know for what.
Oh. Tell him I'll be here. Same bat time and channel.
Apparently, I did not stop this again.
Huh?
I did not stop my timer again. It's been running for, however long. All right, we got Robin too. I see her head. As always in the morning.
Bless you.
Are you going to go to the gym in the morning when we go back? Or are you going to transition back? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It would really depend. I just got a promotion, so I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know where I'm gonna be like time-wise, but I like the afternoon. It's better for my commute.
Okay, makes sense. All right, guys, let's just do some fun stuff here to warm up. 10. So you do a jumping jack, burpee jack.
Jumping jack, burpee
Not
jack.
like one and
Yep,
then.
alternate. for
Mhm.
10.
Okay. Alternate. Okay, good. Not double.
No. No, you have to do them at the same time.
I twisted my ankle last night, so we'll see how today goes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Nobody wants to look at my.
I've had bad ones before.
Was it out a lot?
No, it was when Bella escaped from my car in Publix parking lot. And I couldn't find her for 35 minutes. Yeah, I was on the hunt for a BioLife cream shake because Walgreens hasn't had it for 10 years. For some reason. And I went to every grocery store. Nobody has it. When we were in Publix, we were playing in the car and she got, oh, when she gets up, I'm gonna run. Because we're playing. Yeah. She ran around with the Publix grocery store for 30 minutes. That's awesome. And people, oh, gee.
What?
But you had fun, right?
So windmill thrusters, 2 light weights or no weights. You're gonna shoulders back and down, they come all the way up.
She thought,
Up.
she thought it was a game. Oh, I'm doing that without weights.
Yeah, you can, I just did it with 5s and it was okay, but you can totally go without weight. It's more, those shoulders nice and warmed up. I get the chance.
Yesterday's workout hurt my soul for quite a long time in the day. I was for sure you could do it. I just kept pausing before starting the next round so I could not drop the bar.
Yeah, the afternoon class though, or the midday class is a little different. I mean, you're the only one that did it and had the barbell, wasn't injured, wasn't working with logs or dumbbells or.
Yeah.
This is a whole different class in the middle of the day.
I didn't notice when everybody finished though, because I just had my head down and was stretching afterwards. But
10 yoga push-ups.
did they all finish before me?
Oh no. Maybe Val did. And I don't know what weight she did. She had a little hip hinge. I know she was trying to avoid it, but it wasn't bad. She said it didn't hurt. I haven't checked in with her since. And Carol is very methodical with her burpees. So,
That's right.
Tim was using 2 logs. I love it.
I think he liked doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. After your 10 yoga push-ups, you're going to do either 10 scap pull-ups if you have something to hang from, or 2 scap bent over rows. So I just want you figuring out how to engage that, getting those little muscles warmed up.
Okay.
So bent over, what's the bent over row option?
Bent over row and just pull up and back. And then the last movement would be either 10 hollow and arch hangs on the bar. So we've done, Tommy can do that, yeah. Or 10 hollow rocks, if your core can handle it. I can't remember what day we did core. Was that Monday?
We've done these like every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, LaDonna, you are correct.
Was the core finisher though? Was that Monday?
Yeah, that's when I usually put them in.
Okay.
We had core Saturday, Monday, sit-ups Tuesday.
After your hollow rocks, it says stretch whatever you need. Knowing that we've got bent over barbell row and some snatch grip RDL, let's get, I would suggest some wall arm stretch, some scorpion. I always have to do, I call it lizard, Superman, Spider-Man stretches. This is good for my hips.
Just sitting here. I'm twisting my back right now.
Did I hear you say Robin's leaving us and going back to the gym?
No, I asked her when she goes back to the gym, is she going to become a morning person? And she answered me no before that even I got on.
Oh, no.
I don't know. We'll see. It very well could be that I have to because of the schedule.
That's
Unlikely. Unlikely.
let's let her caveat that with low probability.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that at all.
If we had a 7 a.m., I would. Oh yeah, she was trying to figure out what classes to do in July. And I said, well, really, LaDonna, Jimmy, Tommy, and for the morning, LaDonna, Jimmy, Tommy, and Robin are the only ones that really matter because they're the ones that are doing morning. Well, I talked about the other morning people, but LaDonna, what does your July look like when we do go back to the gym? What kind of morning class would you like? Like what time? He was asking me to get feedback from you guys.
Yeah. I'm thinking either anywhere between 5 and 6 o'clock. If I have to go back into the office, 7 o'clock might be a little late for me. It
Okay.
works now because I'm at home.
You're not going back to the office.
Tommy's fighting hard for you to not go back to the office.
Oh, I love him dearly.
Yeah,
For more reasons than one, but I love him dearly.
In July, you likely wouldn't have to go back, but maybe someday.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm an early riser now. I've been converted long since. So yeah, between 5 and 6 o'clock or 5 and 6:30, whatever.
So if you didn't have to go back in the office at 6:30, just 7:30 would be okay?
That's a little late for me. 7 o'clock would be fine if I didn't, like what we're doing now would be fine if I don't have to go back to the office.
Okay. Would it be fine in the gym or only fine virtual? I was saying if it wasn't virtual, can you still do 7 a.m.?
If you didn't have to go to the office.
If I don't have to go to the office and I have to go into the gym.
There's already a 5:30 though. He's wondering what else to add, right?
Yeah, like should we do a 6:30 or should we do a 7?
I got you. 7 would be fine if I didn't have to go into the office.
I think it's a moving target too. I don't think July is going to start and it's going to be the final schedule. I think it's still.
No, we're talking about a summer schedule and thinking that in July, not everybody's really going to be back to work yet. So it's really like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fine after a 7.
Okay, like 6:30 or 7. Okay.
All right, guys, here's what we've got today. We'll get moving. Bent over barbell row. You're going to do 5 sets of 5. You're going to do all of them. We're not supersetting with anything. The idea is to work up to a heavy weight. I always say where you can maintain good form because it drives me nuts when people start doing the whole like chicken peck to hike it up. So you do 5 sets of 5, take a minute or so in between to recover, and especially as it gets heavy, you can take a couple minutes. And then we are going to, afterwards, superset 4 rounds, 10 snatch grip RDLs. My focus here is more on your back and shoulder engagement than pulling your hamstrings. We've already done that this week. So wide grip, try to keep those shoulders back and down, keep that bar nice and close. You're gonna have to engage those lats to keep it close, send your hips back until your hamstrings tell you to stop. Not worried about you loading up for a ton of weight. It's really more about keeping engaged in your back and shoulders for all 10. And you're gonna superset that with as many unbroken strict pull-ups each round that you can. If you do not have a pull-up bar or a door frame to hang from, you can do Superman rows with either a towel or a band for 10 each round. Make sense?
Yep.
All right, go
Yes,
ahead
ma'am.
and get started.
not to be sexist or anything, but you mean it drives you nuts when men do the chicken neck?
Yes.
than barbell. It's funny, no women do it that way.
I don't think any of us necessarily get heavy enough to do it. And I think it's one of those lifts that men load up the bar way too heavy sometimes, and you
Yeah.
have to. Tommy's not doing that. He looks perfect.
Good job, Tommy.
And he's got more weight on the bar right now than I will put on at all. LaDonna looks good too, nice and steady. So it seems kind of like an isolation exercise, but it's not, because you have to load up your glutes and brace your core to hold the position and not move while you row. I wonder how long we're gonna keep this awesome weather.
Oh, it's so awesome.
I know.
It's so nice. We could keep, I cannot believe it's June.
You what?
I can't believe it's June.
Oh, I know.
Not in 1 year I've ever lived here has it felt like this in June.
It's making me a little scared for August, or it's just going to be one of those, like, we've had some really mild winters. Maybe it's a mild summer.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem, I'm with it. Yeah. It's a terrible quality, but it's my quality of waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm like, I know it's going to get bad. Something's going to happen.
Emily.
The weather's going to turn and it's going to be nasty in August. I just feel it.
I feel like we're being given a gift of the weather with everything else that's going on.
And maybe that's probably a healthier way to look at it. The first summer we moved into this house, I remember June was nice, at least in the mornings. It didn't stay comfortable all day, but the mornings I would spend, because I wasn't, the first summer we lived in this house, I wasn't coaching a ton. And so I would spend my mornings out on the back patio. I would come work out at 5 a.m. and then go sit and have coffee. And I was like, this is amazing. And then July came and I remember it got real hot.
Hey, has anybody heard from Joey? That's what I've been meaning to ask. I keep forgetting. Joey Martin?
No, I have not heard from him. I know he was doing some electrical work for Chris, so I'm sure Chris has been in contact with him, but he's expecting another baby
Yeah.
in like August, I think.
Shoe talks to him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because he was fixing the lights at the gym.
Yeah.
I think, I think he had to break for a bit because of his work scenario. They basically furloughed him.
Which you obviously have. Well, it's good to confirm. I was talking to Robin and I was thinking about going into the gym over the weekend, like for a Saturday workout or something, since we're going back in soon. And then I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm really enjoying working out from home.
Yeah.
I won't go back in until I have to.
What I do like is just walking down, like not having to drive anywhere, not having to think about what am I packing with me.
I forgot a sports bra.
If my kids were in school, it would be different, but while they're home, it's every summer, it's always hard for me to get in.
Are you in Cobb Public?
Yeah.
Do they have a schedule yet?
No, we had to fill out a survey, and one of the questions was 5 questions, and one of the questions was, how do you plan on enrolling your child in the fall, like full-time, part-time, or something else? And I was like, where's the option of whatever you tell me?
Right.
I mean, I don't know what my options are.
Right. And you don't even know what part-time means. Like, what does that mean?
We have heard them talk about every other day, so they split the kids up. So you either go Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday or Friday, Tuesday and Thursday, and then Friday is virtual for everyone. But the more time goes on, I don't know, part of me thinks they're just going to send them back and then have the virtual ready for families that get affected. Or, I mean, think about it. If one parent tests positive, that kid needs to stay home.
Yeah.
So they need to be able to keep up with the rest of the class without shutting the entire school system down again. So all of the teachers are working really hard this summer to put everything into some kind of virtual learning thing. I don't know what it is, so that they're ready, because they were not ready in March and it was a shit show. But I don't know what it's going to look like, because you got to think about those school buses. If they were to go back full time, all those school buses, those classrooms. I've also heard that they might get rid of the lunchroom. You have to eat in your classroom. Everybody might have to wear a mask. I don't know what they're going to do. They basically have a month to figure it out and let me know.
Wild, 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 wild.
I realized yesterday I hadn't bought the package of school supplies for Olivia. I mean, I don't know what she's going to need.
Yeah.
Or Andrew. Like, what are they going back to? There's always a giant package where they tell you
What's going on?
exactly what they want for the kids, and you spend $60, and then all that stuff, like all the notebooks, the 18 notebooks that you had to buy, come home like with 3 pages filled out. So I think this year I'm gonna pick and choose from what we've got left over. Any reason you didn't open the door today? Just any reason you didn't open the garage door? Just not having There's wall balls, so you'll have to just let her sleep. How do the rows feel for everybody?
Good.
Good. How's that holding that hinge on your back, Robin?
It's all right. It's not so heavy that it tightens up before I let go, so that's good.
That's good.
We're done.
All
Because
right.
I'm sure Afra would have told you, but you could always do the single arm and support yourself on a bench or something if you have to.
Oh,
Just to
Maybe not with the
maybe
book.
she would have told you. Well, if you're coaching this afternoon, tell that to Val.
Okay.
Her lower back is all lit up, and
Yeah. I don't know what we did, but like after that, double dumbbell RDLs. Like for 2 days, she had a sore back, and my back definitely felt tender for 2 days.
what, 85? I mean, I said
was the 50s or 45s?
Double dumbbell RDL. Oh. Oh, at home.
That was an option for people without a barbell.
Okay.
If you guys have a barbell, just switch back and forth between the snatch grip RDL. So if you're coaching this afternoon, I said double dumbbell RDL for people without a barbell so that they can engage both shoulders.
You must choose. There you go. I hate password. Mine's for a while.
Good. Nice. Really focus on those shoulders, and then bring in that bar towards you. Let it slide down your legs. And really focus on keeping it close, sending your hips back.
I looked at the teen strength this morning. I was looking at the workout. And I was like, why did Emily program this workout? This is a terrible workout, and it's not strongish at all. I was so annoyed. I was like, I do not want to do any of this. This is heavy shit, and I don't feel like it. It was like 10 to 2 deadlifts, 10 to 8, 6, 4, 2.
Yeah.
And then it was 30 man makers is the log.
Well, look at Jen calling them human makers. I would have called them woman makers.
Yeah. I was like, no way do I want to do 30 man.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. Deadlifts, bis and tris, and then the entire workout is 30 man makers. That's it.
That's it.
Is that the class that's online or in gym?
In the gym.
Team strength is in the gym.
Nice.
She's got, I think, 7 of them, so they all have spots, and it's after everybody else. So it's just she figured that the teens she could trust to follow rules. The kids, it's a little different. I think she's keeping them virtual as long as she can.
Yeah.
This little light.
What, did you get to the RDLs yet?
Right.
I think they're all there. We're doing all this extra stuff.
Sorry.
You gonna do the walk today?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. What would you like?
Probably 10.
Okay.
I'll do that all 5 sets. Yeah, it's more about that. Being able to keep them engaged versus loading up your hamstrings. I wouldn't load your hamstrings up crazy right now anyway. Calf and lots you have. Good for you. Shoulders back, good. And squeeze, come all the way up. Do you do all your rounds, Donna?
No,
Okay.
I'm on the second of the superset.
Okay. You working?
Just taking a peek at some things.
I was like 5, 3, 4. I have no idea.
3. Nope, 4. 4 rounds, sorry. And then as many strict pull-ups if you want to do that.
In between.
You do your strict press later. So obviously the pull-ups, the max pull-ups should decrease over time. I'll start with 3 or 4, get down to 1 as my max.
Considering I didn't do many heavy ones or strict ones, there's not much to decrease to.
I'm saying. My max in a row used to be 4. It's sitting at about 3 right now. Well, your shoulders are tired. You can get you a big old chain. It's the.
That's good.
There you go.
Whew. What do you want? I can't feel my hamstrings for sure.
But see that she was trying not
Huh?
to feel hamstrings. She's trying not to have us feel hamstrings.
I thought that's what she said.
No, she said shoulders. That's why I was confused.
That's right. No, you are. You definitely feel your hamstrings on these. For sure. Emily, did you say don't feel your hamstrings on the RDLs?
No, I said I'm more concerned with I want the focus of this movement to be shoulder engagement and back engagement. Don't kill your hamstrings.
Yeah.
Trying to go super heavy. Focus more on the engagement, keeping the bar closed.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, especially since we have deadlifts tomorrow. I don't want anybody's hamstrings to be just dead for tomorrow.
Yeah.
This was more meant to supplement the row and the pull-up. That makes sense what I'm saying, right?
You're still gonna feel up your hamstrings.
You're still gonna feel it. Yeah, I didn't say don't feel it. I said don't kill your hamstrings. So the goal is not to go super heavy.
I was like, I could not do the movement and then I wouldn't feel my hamstring. How's that on the back? This one you're definitely
Getting close.
Yeah, this one you're definitely gonna feel it. Even if you go light.
The bottom doesn't hurt moving out of the position. The part where I look like a duck.
Yeah. Because even on 85, I felt my hand just moving in this.
Hands? You're good.
But I get her point, kind of keeping your shoulders tight. Just give me a good back movement. Okay. I just want to sit here for the rest of the class to get all the benefits of working out. My osmosis does not work. No?
You get a workout that's a lot closer to my workout than what your usual workout is.
No.
Are you gonna cry? Oh no, this is not it. This is the other one.
We'll stay light. Wait till this. On songs.
They're magical.
I'm gonna see if anybody's logged this yet today. Thursday being a slower day and nobody putting their stuff in. Nope. We need to train people to get the app.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think this is gonna take that long. I honestly think the 40 wall ball sit-ups might be the longest, or maybe tied with 50 wall balls, I don't know.
Are we running intervals today?
We are. Show the whole thing.
Well, Donna's like, I'm here for the intervals.
I'm here for it.
She should have a t-shirt that says that.
What?
I'm here for the intervals.
Interval shouldn't take. I don't think it'll take 12 minutes.
I want to see what the fastest is someone did yesterday.
Oh yeah. I have it pulled up because I was looking to see. I wish people would put stuff in so I could see how it,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm just wondering if anybody did sub 6.
I don't think so.
Oh, Noah's the only other one that put in an RX though.
Yeah.
He said 10 minutes.
The part with well, it doesn't matter. The scaled, I only went 10 pounds lighter than the scale and I was slower, but I was slower than everybody. But I know some people were using dumbbells and various things. You can't really compare once you scale something. I think if I was at the gym, I may have tried the 115.
It was rough.
What did you do, Emily? What weight did you do?
Or wait a minute. Yeah, I did 105, so 10 pounds less, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I think not be able to do it. I got a meeting.
It was rough, but Afro was bouncing the 115. I had to reset down a position 2 for my 105 every time. That's part of why it took so long. Just hanging onto the bar a lot longer too.
It was rough. I'm getting bad calluses again. This is the last one, right? Yeah, you guys were right though. The squats were the worst part about yesterday.
The what? The squats were the worst part, yeah.
The cleans were rough, but I think because with cleans, when you bring it back down, even though you're still holding it, you're not under as much tension as with the squat. You're under total tension.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that workout at 155 like it was prescribed for women?
Oh, jeez. No. 155 is my WOD deadlift max that I will do. Your back looks nice and tight.
I would have had to do like single hang cleans, like down to the ground, then deadlift it up, then hang it.
There was some workout I remember watching LaDonna do. It was real heavy, and it was hang, clean, and jerks, and she would do singles and drop it, and then have to deadlift it back up. And I was like, yeah, that's the only way I'd be able to do it, or even come close.
It was super heavy.
Yeah. What round's everybody on this? 4?
This is our last one.
Yeah.
Robin's done.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Workout today is pretty straightforward. It's a nice little chipper. You get 50 wall balls. If you do not have a wall ball, go ahead and do light dumbbell thrusters. Like ideally 15s or 20s at the max if you guys are at home. Then 40 wall ball sit-ups. Again, if you don't have a wall ball, you can do bow tie sit-ups or double sit-ups, whatever you want to do. Or you can use a weight. Well, the double sit-ups is kind of mimicking the wall ball sit-up. Then it's 30 double unders, 20 push-ups, and then 10 toes to bar. If you don't have a bar, let's go ahead and do toes to something. Like you could hang on to your garage door jamb and just touch behind you, or you could do 20 flutter kicks. Does that make sense to everyone?
Sure.
So nobody needs a barbell. You need a wall ball. I know, a wall bell, a rope, and a place to do toes to something.
Toes to something. What are you doing for your toes to something? Robin's doing toe taps on the floor. Where did I put my jump rope? This is always the fun game. What did Afro do with her jump rope?
There's a red thing.
You are correct. There's nothing.
Yes.
It's all the way on.
Oh, Jesus. Great.
The other one's hanging off too.
Thank you, ma'am.
While you guys are setting up real quick, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Do you, I was thinking about doing everything, I guess, with the dumbbells. Do you want?
Are you sure you want to do the wobble?
Well, I'm just gonna, the only thing I use it on is a wall ball.
Thank you. Well, when we did wobbles last time, what I did was just kind of toss it in the air and catch it. You don't want to do that. You're like, I'm not interested in that at all. I can tell from your face. You're hard to read sometimes. You're hard to read sometimes.
Today's not that day.
No, just kidding. You're very face expressive usually. I'll do the wall ball with the wall balls, and then I'll do the wall ball sit-ups with the 20. So you can have the 14 for your wobble. I was gonna say wobble sit-ups.
I don't know, I'll probably do that. Just what I wanted.
Yeah, I tossed it in the air, and that kind of mimicked a wall ball, although I'm sure when I get back to the gym, it will not feel the same.
Yeah. It's terrible.
And then I will try the 20. You can at least do some of the intervals, like the first half.
Yeah, it just depends on timing.
Yeah.
So my meeting's at 9 and I'm presenting. So, we talked about last night.
Are you putting them out here? I'm like,
I don't think
suits,
so.
jackets.
I might put a shirt on
That's not a thing, so
for the
I
event.
think you should wear your hair just
Probably will just tie it in a bun and it'll look even more.
like.
It'll be like,
Oh, shabby chic. I'm very professional. Professional. Hi, did you have fun last night? She's like, holy shit.
that must have been horrible.
Because there's cars and it was like, and 10 minutes of public, it was like, you know, it's like for grocery store.
After we're recording this, right?
Yep. 'Cause it's Thursday. Andy Pope, poor Andy Pope, he tried to get on Tuesday. Oh, I told you guys.
Yeah, you told us.
He's like, where are you?
You're right, this is very
But
interesting.
he's back at the office now, isn't he?
What's that?
He's back at his office.
He is, but he's been, when he gets off work early, he still does Zoom. By the way, when we go back to the gym, we're making the 9:30 class, the cool kids class. We decided.
On Saturday.
On Saturdays. We're like, screw this 8 a.m. stuff on Saturday morning.
Right?
We're out on that one.
We took a vote.
We're out. That's too late for us. It's killing us to wait till 9 here.
Hey, Emily, I'm gonna disappear on the side of the house for the wall balls, but I'll
Yeah.
be back.
All right, so it's Tommy. You guys ready for me to get started?
Yep.
Yep.
And I gotta
It's gonna ghost us.
play this crud music, right?
Yep, we are ready to rizzle dizzle, my friend. I'm using the 20-pound wall ball for wall ball sit-ups. Don't wait for me. Everyone go on without me if you need to with the rest of your time.
Don't worry, we will.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna mute you all.
God.
Mute. It's just playing. I don't know what it's playing. All right, here we go, guys. In 10. Go. Go. That's too slow.
New appliances
Oh,
mean
of
cool
course, that's
drinks,
just what
fresh
happens.
towels, and midnight
Sorry, guys.
snacks. Get them even easier with the Home Depot, where special buy savings plus instant savings let you save even more on your next appliance. The Home Depot. Outdoors get more done.
Why is this so slow? I can't control the music, I'm sorry. Do our same old crappy stuff. All right, guys, 50. Go ahead. Big sets. Almost there. Nice, Robin. There you go, Madonna. Nice job. There you go. Go sit up. Nice, Robin. There you go, Madonna. Nice job, guys. There you go, 30 double unders. It's a breeze from here. There you go. Let me know when you guys are done. I can't see I know LaDonna's done. All right. Ah, there you go, Robin. Good job. There you go, nice job. 10 toes to something. She's in a different room, right? She in a
I'm gonna
different
start
room?
the interval, Emily.
Oh yeah, if you have to get started,
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
it's 300 with 30 second shared elect.
Okay. Should Robin do the same for rowing? Good job.
Yeah, so she can,
Okay.
Tommy's gonna row too. So
He's
if you
gonna row.
guys-
Eligible minutes?
Yeah.
If you want to do 1-to-1, that's fine. If you want to do the standard conversions, would be 375 for the 300s and 500 for the 400s.
It'd be
400.
375 and 500. So it'd be 375, 30 seconds, 375, 30, 500, 1.
So active recovery on the rower is just like below warm-up pace. I mean, you're just moving to keep the fan going and for you to keep moving.
Okay.
Should be focusing, whatever you're doing, focusing on breath recovery, right?
Yeah.
Be able to try and get oxygen through your nose and all that.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Bella outside, but if you can leave the clock on.
Yeah, I was gonna start it, restart it.
Okay.
Well, I can start it whenever.
Then I can see
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry, I stopped it for poor LaDonna. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
Then I'll
I'm
see.
sorry.
I'll see it through the window.
I forgot she'd already started. I just stopped it as you.
That's okay.
As
I'll,
you.
I'll take my 30 seconds right here.
Yeah.
She's like, I can see it for 30 seconds. All right.
Okay.
Got
I
her.
might- Since we're all doing active recovery, I might jump in and do the
Do
running.
it, girl. Do it with
Yeah.
us. I'm gonna turn you towards Robin so you can watch her perfect rowing form. Robin's a good rower.
Row too.
And then
No, he's not gonna row. Okay.
I'm going
He's not. He's gonna run? No, he's not gonna do the interval.
Tommy's
I'm gonna do it too.
through your intervals. There we go. We got Robin in the rower. Okay, I'm gonna go outside with Bella and then I'll be able to peek in. Hopefully I can see the screen. There, they can see you. I can see the screen. All right. Ready, Bella? I guess I was supposed to start. Well, yeah, we were ready.
Was it, it's, it's a total of 5 animals, right?
Yep, it's 2 of the 375s, 2 of the 5s, and then you have 100 or 125 is what. Okay.
Sipping coffee while on recovery row is awesome.
Fine.
It's like you're sipping coffee while you're recovery rowing.
Trying to slow it down. All right, I have another 500 left and then another 100.
Nope, you're perfect. You're gonna strain something all this extra of the ice if you don't do it. How was it, LaDonna? How was it?
Oh, felt good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good way to end.
I just realized I did 3 300s, but no big deal.
I was thinking, because I started after you and I didn't do the 100 at the end because it's all downhill and that was my warm up. It's like, definitely shouldn't have finished even with that in front of her. So that's all
I
right.
just realized that. That's awesome.
Nothing wrong with that. Good job.
Uh,
Yeah. Whew. Right, Robin's on her last 5.
cool.
Tommy's doing more arm and shoulder and chest stuff instead of.
Okay.
If you have to run, I know you have to go to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
Um,
Will we see you
thank
tomorrow
you
morning?
so much.
Of
Huh?
course. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yep, you should
All right.
see me here in the morning.
Sounds good then. Bye.
Y'all have a good one,
You
girl.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. Last 125 for your 100. When's your first meeting today? Nice job. Hey, Jim. Afra's still out there or?
She's running.
Yeah.
I don't know why she asked for the timer when she can't see it.
I wonder if she has her phone.
Yeah. Well, I know she's got a watch, so I
Yeah. That's probably, yeah.
watch those fancy things. Yeah, it looks like she's almost done. I just saw her run around the pond.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did that wrong. That's okay. I only waited 30 seconds between everything. That's the only reason I'm done before she.
That's all right, though. Just made you work harder.
Great.
Less recovery.
And today I actually rode like I would in the afternoon. So
Oh, good.
usually I can't row that fast in the morning, but apparently the two 20-pound thrusters I did, or whatever, was a nice segue into,
They got you nice and warmed up for it.
yeah. I was like, you're gonna regret that weight. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, it's 120 pound. And I'm like, well, I've already done 15 of these. And by the end, I ended with the ball, and that was good.
Yeah, I saw you move to that.
Yeah.
She had gotten rid of it. Wall balls are one of the things that are killing me. We didn't do them for so long, and now I can't catch my breath.
Well, yeah, I was throwing them in the air, and I was like, I feel like a PT, like, client after step.
Yeah. Whew.
I didn't run long enough, so.
It mimics the wall ball though.
It does.
Yeah.
Felt like a, yay!
Yeah.
Really funny.
Okay, I'm alive-ish.
Good job.
Whew.
Good job.
All right, so Tommy didn't do the intervals?
No, he's doing more arm, biceps, and chest, and all of his favorite things.
Thank you, Emily.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good job.
All right.
Well done. I had to run to work, so I'm gonna do the other part to this now. Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna do the workout?
Yeah, it's short enough. I ran with you guys, and then I should be able to make my way through this.
Yeah, it's a good workout.
The short, and I probably need the back work. So,
You can just toss it in your face.
alrighty.
All right, see ya.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye.